Hello, and welcome to Invasive Investigation, where we explore all of Ohio's ecosystems and their tiny invaders. I'm your host, Alana Smith, and today we'll be taking a look at the teeny tiny pest wreaking havoc in the North American forests, the emerald ash borer. So grab a snack, sit back, and join me while we dive deeper into the dark side of this cute little critter. Let's start off with the basics. The emerald ash borer, or EAB for short, is a small, metallic green beetle native to Asia. Unfortunately, it has found its way to North America, likely by hitchhiking on wooden packing material. Since their discovery in the early 2000s, the EAB has been causing widespread destruction, primarily by targeting ash trees. These little beetles are about 1/4 to a half an inch long, with bullet-shaped bodies. Underneath their outer wings are metallic maroon-colored bodily segments. The larva of the EAB is roughly only 3 centimeters long and a creamy white in color. Now that we have a better idea of what the emerald ash borer is, we can talk about their life cycle. These tiny invaders lay their eggs on the bark of ash trees, so an adult male or female can begin to mate just 5 days after emerging. Females can lay their eggs 7 to 10 days after mating and can mate for the duration of their 3-week lifespan. That's a lot of little bugs. Once the eggs hatch, the larvae bore into the tree, creating serpentine galleries as they feed on the inner bark. The larvae will feed and pupate for at least 2 weeks. This prolonged feeding affects the tree's ability to transport water and nutrients, ultimately leading to the death. Obviously, their effect on the environment is a major concern, but the primary impact of the emerald ash borer is actually the destruction of the ash trees. These beetles infest and feed on the ash trees, disrupting the tree's ability to transport water and nutrients, leading to their death. Ash trees are a very valuable timber resource used in various industries, including the production of hardwood lumber for furniture, flooring, and other wood products. The infestation caused by emerald ash borers results in the loss of these timber resources. The decline in an ash tree population negatively affects the logging industry, as loggers lose a significant source of hardwood. Sawmills that rely on ash wood face challenges in sourcing raw materials, impacting their production and economic viability. The major decline in the availability of ash trees has led to job losses in the logging and lumber industry. The economic impact can be substantial in areas heavily dependent on ash as a timber resource. It affects local economies and communities. Now that we understand how heavily the emerald ash borer has impacted Ohio, what is being done to combat them? Various strategies have been employed, from the release of predatory wasps that target the EAB larvae to the use of external and systemic insecticides. However, these methods do come with challenges. Researchers continue to explore new ways to manage and prevent the spread of this destructive insect. In regards to biological control methods such as the parasitoid wasps, they are a less environmentally damaging approach to controlling the population. These wasps will lay eggs on or inside the larva of the emerald ash borer, using them as a host and therefore killing them and reducing their numbers of population. It is important to note that the effectiveness of these biological control methods can vary. It'll take time for the introduced species to establish themselves. So, alternatively, we can use other methods such as implementing quarantines and regulations on the movement of ashwood and firewood to help prevent the human-assisted spread of emerald ash borers to the uninfested areas. This will help contain the infestation and protect new regions from becoming affected. Removing and destroying infected ash trees can also help prevent the spread of emerald ash borers into new areas. Proper disposal methods, such as chipping or burning, are crucial to ensure that the beetles do not emerge from cut wood and continue their life cycle. One crucial aspect to the prevention of the spread of the emerald ash borer is community awareness. Residents and local authorities are pivotal in early detection and control efforts. Understanding the signs of infestation, such as a canopy dieback and D-shaped exit holes in the bark of trees, can help the community take timely action to protect their ash trees. Educating the public, arborists, and other stakeholders about emerald ash borers and their impact is essential. This can lead to increased awareness, early detection, and better compliance with the regulations regarding the movement of potentially infested wood. Thank you all for listening, and there we go. It's been a brief glimpse of the world into the emerald ash borer. And while this invasive pest poses significant challenges, ongoing research, and the necessary community involvement, there is hope for preservation of our ash tree populations. Join me next time as we continue to explore the wonders of the natural world. Until then, stay curious and keep an eye out for the intricate balance that sustains our environment. Thank you for tuning in to Invasive Investigations. I'll see you next time with a video about the spotted lanternfly. Goodbye!